Mrs J, how are you?
I'm
Excellent.
not too
Excellent.
bad.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
So I wanted to you had sent me Tory Magoo. Tory Magoo,
I
who
know, and
is
she's
an
so
ex
lovely.
she's an ex-Scientologist.
I would
Yeah.
even say she's a bit of an OG, to be fair. She's been protesting for about 25 years, something like that.
Okay, so explain who she is, tell people about her because you would know better than me. I do know who she is. I've seen her around forever. But
That's
explain,
it.
yeah. So explain who she was in Scientology and how she's, her importance, because there is an importance to her. So if you can explain that to the people.
Tory has been campaigning to expose Scientology for about 25 years. Oh, there we are. For about 25 years. Tori actually has epilepsy and thought that her epilepsy was being handled thanks to Scientology. And then one day, her mum said to her that, she didn't think she was too well. And Tori was like, well, I'm going on a date tonight. I'll call you tomorrow and we can, and I'll tell you all about it. And her mum's like, well, I think you're a little bit poorly. Next day, her mum rang her, said, how are you? How was the date? And she said, what date? So what was happening was her epilepsy was slowly but surely taking away her short-term memory, giving her short-term memory loss. I relate to that.
Wow.
When you have this, you have short-term memory loss, and it's horrible because you're in a place where someone has said, oh, but I said that, and you say, I just don't remember that. I don't remember you doing that. And you feel quite anxious inside because you think, why is that? Why is that happening? Well, her mum rescued her. And slowly but surely, she started to show the world who Hubbard really was. And we are now.
Her mom did, or Tori did?
Yeah, her mum did.
Okay.
Yeah. And now we're at, she was in Scientology for nearly 30 years. And now we're looking at another 20 odd years after that. And Tori is 80, that's epic.
Yeah, no, I know she's been around for a while here.
And she does these amazing streams. I have to do them on the replay because they're in the middle of the night for me, so I can't watch them. So I have to do a replay. A-Aron had decided that he would target Tori over the last few days. He's done hours of streams about Tori and about Reese.
So I understand Reese, but let me tell you something, and let me just tell you this. So I'm pretty sure the last time that I saw Tori, what just so happened to be yesterday, where I was watching something about Tyler Oliveira, who was covering Scientology about a month ago. I don't know if you saw that video.
I did.
Yeah, and it was Jenna was on it. A-Aron was on it. Was 4 months ago. I take that back. It was 4 months ago. Jenna was on it. A-Aron was on it, and Tori was on it. Am I correct?
I think so. Yeah.
Right. So were they getting along 4 months ago, her and A-Aron? What happened? Because that surprised me.
I think it's an ex-Scientology symbiotic relationship. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We just keep out of each other's way and carry on living our lives.
Until what happened? Until what?
Until Tori decided that her and Reese were going to do a live stream together, which they did, and A-Aron was fuming that Tori would even consider doing a live stream with Reese. What are you talking about?
Oh, because of A-Aron's. Let's go there. Come on, we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
So we've been doing videos over and over again, hammering in the fact that A-Aron, once you are friendly with him, you cannot be friendly with anybody who might have a crossword about him.
You got it.
And that's what happened here, apparently, right? They didn't have a bad thing to say about each other per se, or at least out loud, until Relatable Reese reached out to Tory and said, okay, so what was it about? Wait a minute. Whoa, hang on. Was it about A-Aron? Was the stream about A-Aron? Was he brought up? Is this in defense? Was A-Aron defending himself here, or is it simply because the two did a live stream, or do you not know?
Okay, so they did the live stream together. This went against A-Aron's ethos of you must do as I say, because you are part of this community and I'm head of it. Tori's an independent person. She's just been doing her own thing, talking about Scientology, the abuses of Scientology. Go and look at her channel. It's freaking amazing. Because she's telling it as it is. She was in it for 30 years and she's telling the world exactly what happened. I highly recommend you go and see her.
And here's the thing about Tory, which I wanted you to kind of talk about a little bit, but Tory was around when L. Ron Hubbard was there. So she is from the original school, and when it was being taught by the original teacher of it.
Yeah.
And she left during the time that David Miscavige took over because she did not believe in his ethos. Is that correct?
She doesn't like him at all, no.
Okay. All right. So now continue on. I just wanted people to understand that Tory's been in there for a really, really long time.
He really has been, and just a lovely, lovely person.
She always struck me as somebody really nice, not like that other woman that's married to somebody else who I can't stand either one of them. The one that I think's in it for money and still doing the Scientology shit. Just they're a public Scientologist. They're still the one that took all that money from Mango, Steve Mango. You know who I'm talking about? The crazy woman. Yeah, she's crazy, and she's married. Wasn't she married to Hubert? Who's the one that was married?
Oh, Karen Della Carriere.
Yeah, exactly. She's a little. How did you? I mean, I described her perfectly. Tell me I didn't describe her perfectly. Come on.
Oh my God. So Karen Della Carriere, her and Jeffrey Augustine have been really like overly silent about all of this.
Yeah, but they're really mouthy people. I don't like them.
Exactly.
But anyway,
why haven't they said anything?
You know, anyway, so go ahead. I like Tory. Tory, I've always liked.
Oh yeah.
I saw her on the show. I saw her on the Aftermath. I liked her from the get. Yeah. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, all good. All good. It's really nice that we can, you know, actually talk about something lovely, you know, on that. Yeah, she's great. So her and Reese did a live stream together and talking about Scientology. Well, Reese apparently isn't allowed to talk about Scientology anymore because that's what she's told her audience. So A-Aron did a 2-hour live stream about them. He then ridiculed and abused verbally Tory's mods, and this is where it gets interesting. Mark Bunker's mods. Who's Mark Bunker? Mark Bunker isn't not an ex-Scientologist, but he, back in, I don't know, when the internet started, created Xenu.net. And this helped thousands of people understand what they were in and to get out. It's a fantastic tool. Mark lives, guess where? Clearwater.
So him and A-Aron must have butted heads a few times. No, yes, maybe so. What?
No, they've never butted heads.
They've gotten along really good.
Allegedly so.
Really?
You see, why on earth A-Aron decided to target Mark Bunker's mods was because Kelly BC, who is the mod I'm referring to, was also Tory's mod and Mark's mod. This apparently is a heinous crime, absolutely awful crime, and that both of them needed to immediately remove the mod because A-Aron said so. This goes back to me 2 years ago, and folks, I've been campaigning for this man and his abuses to stop for 3 years now. This man 2 years ago came after me with all guns blazing. He used my name, my location. He contacted the my local council. I had to be audited financially. I have been through so much because he didn't like me not liking him and told Alex so. He demanded I be removed as a mod, and Marilyn Honig did 27 hours worth of video on me. And now we're in exactly the same position where he's doing exactly the same thing to Mark Bunker and Tory Magoo. So this is where I got a bee in my frickin' bonnet. How dare you do this again to somebody else? It's not on. It's not acceptable. And fuck off is what I say to that old toddy. I'm in complete support of Mark Bunker, Tory Magoo, and of course all of the mods, and you know who you are, who have been targeted by this man. Tory has finally opened up about it. Why didn't she? Oh, sir. She wanted to do it all privately. But as you know, Toddy, as you know, he doesn't do that, does he? He likes to use it as content on his television screen. So Tory last night, this is why it's all been so quick. Tory last night did this incredible stream. Very gracious lady. And I'd like to share and discuss some of the comments that have been made by subscribers to Tory. So that gives you a good background. A little bit more before, actually, I've just remembered one more thing. Mark Bunker. So Mark lives in Clearwater, Florida. His channel is Xenu TV. He has tried to become, I don't know what you call them over there. We call them councillors here. Local government. To be part of the local government.
Okay, so it would be a local government official, like an official.
Yeah. And he wanted to be part of that. He's tried before with A-Aron supporting him, but unfortunately, as you know, A-Aron's not the best. So Mark didn't get on. He then basically
well, why would Mark hitch his little star onto that one is beyond me.
Well, Save the Garden at Clearwater, where Scientology are trying to buy, Mark wants to stop that. A-Aron, in a roundabout kind of way, blackmailed Mark by saying, if you continue to have Kelly as your mod, I'm not going to support you to be a counsellor. Insane. That's insane. That is absolutely insane.
I agree.
Completely crazy. Yep. And I really do hope that finally Mark Bunker will cut off all ties with A-Aron Smith-Levin, because he is going to be in serious trouble in 4 weeks' time when he goes to court. That's what's been going on, Toddy, and I've only spoken to you a few days ago.
That's absolutely nuts, man. So there's a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah. It's really showing Aaron's behavior now as
he's spiraling, more or less.
He's
what's
spiraling.
He's
spiraling, yeah. The insane behavior of demanding that people remove mods. Yet when he and he said, I know my mods personally. No, you don't. No, you don't at all. You met Marilyn once and George once. How is that knowing someone personally? That's knowing them. It's just knowing them. It's not. It's just crazy.
Or knowing about them, or what they want you to see is what it is.
Right. He'll have stuff on all of them. He'll have stuff on all of them on this. Absolutely will. And I would like, I want to discuss some of the comments that subscribers are saying to Tory, and talk about it as well, because it's time. I feel now, it's been a year since I've been a mod for Alex, because Aaron made it incredibly difficult for both of us, and we mostly him was going through huge amounts of shit with OSA, and it was the right thing to step away, because Marilyn, George and Aaron were targeting both me and Alex on a rapid repeat for hours, and I don't want that to happen to Kelly BC. Not at all. Yeah, it's not fair. And the other mods. So I keep just saying it's because he used her name particularly, but and the others, you know who you are. Yeah, and we are strong, and we do this for free, and we do this because we want to expose the abuses of Scientology. But I'm also doing this because I want to expose the abuses of Aaron Smith-Levin.
I hear you loud and clear, lady.
Thank you.
All right, so you ready to start Tory's?
Yeah. I'm actually excited about this.
You get over to it, so hang on. We're going to do it at 1.5 speed.
Yeah, but we're going from 45 minutes, about 48 minutes in.
Okay, so hang on.
There you go. This is Tory Magoo. She's a legend. Go watch her.
Yeah, her channel is Tory Magoo 44. We'll go ahead and try to put the link below if I remember. Maybe you'll help me remember that.
Sure. If I was in his position, you have to know every single thing you say. Scientology is going, all right, he said that. We can use this against them this way. That's how they work. They're like a giant puzzle, and they put it all together. Bam, we got them. So don't give them the material. The only thing we can't handle is if somebody says nothing. Thank you, Bill Yachty. So one good thing he did. All right. CCC. This is from Anne. All right. Really want another interview with Reese. I got you. We're going to do another interview with Reese.
Oh, so they're going to reconnect even after what happened. Good for you.
Yeah. Absolutely good for you, isn't it?
I don't think you could put her down. I don't think you can knock down Tory Magoo. She's a tough one. She's a feisty. I like her. I've always liked her.
I do too.
She's got a good character about her. Unlike the other one, seems sincere.
I like Reese. And I've had a lot of people write me and say, don't like Reese. Don't promote Reese. Reese is really this. And you have to understand, I've lived that life for 8 years. She's lived it.
Yeah, you don't let anybody decide for you who to talk to and who not to talk to. You could learn your own way. And if you learn later, so it was your lesson to be learned.
For a couple of months, or maybe a year at the most. I've lived it for 8 years. So I know the drill. And it's like, you know what? No, I don't have, unless you can show me a factual piece of information that is proof of something, don't write me and say, someone tell me this and someone tell me that. Just stop it. Post the facts about Scientology.
What'd you say?
She's talking about what's been happening is random people all over the anti-Scientology community have been receiving random emails. We all know that that's either a troll or OSA. So just don't even look at them. Don't bother with them. Just ignore it,
Right.
Sorry.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go forward.
No, that's all that matters on this internet, as far as I'm concerned. Your experiences, your facts, that's it. Or your fun. If you have good things that you did, post that, because we can all use more fun. Okay, this is a new sub. Thanks for being so strong. Wow, thank you very much. All right, now was that this one right here? No, we already did that. We already did that. New sub. All right, thank you for being a new sub. Making fun of your age is beyond disgusting. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Who said that?
Was Aaron
Yeah, let's
making
just pause that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, he was. He was completely ageist, and not just him. The people in the side chat, absolutely repulsing. Repulsive what they were saying. You know, this lady has been through all of it. You know, to be ageist about her, to say, you know, get off the internet, you're too old for this, retire, this is not, you know, this isn't your fight anymore.
That's none of anybody's business.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, that's none of anybody's business at all.
Mm-hmm.
Those are people that they're just Aaronites. That's what we'll call them. Aaronites.
Helena.
I took that from Mennonite, Aaronites.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I mean, it was like my parents raised me differently. I would never do something like that. I just wouldn't. My parents were just like,
Aaron couldn't survive the life that this woman has led by the time she's 80 years old.
You know, you have to respect your elders, no matter what they're doing or how they're acting. They lived through 78 years.
What I just said.
Okay, you imagine that. That's a lot. That's a lot of years to live through. And the least you can do is be gracious to them. It's embarrassing to be over by Scientology and see these really old people come out of AO who are public, and they've been doing services, and they're staying in the hotel at the end of the L. Ron Hubbard Way, and they can't get up the stairs, and the goddamn Sea Org members won't even help them. So I end up saying to one of my friends who's a critic, can you go over and help that lady up the stairs? And they do. You know, and they're saying we're SPs. No, you're SPs, Scientology.
So suppressive person, for those that don't know.
Okay, but thank you for saying that. Okay, watch him come for us even more after speaking out about his bullshit.
Of course he will. He needs you for content, my friend. He's going to use you for content now. Yeah. That's what it's about. He's going after everybody that doesn't. He doesn't know how to let things go, and that should tell you something about him. He's in the middle of a mess. He has more important fish to fry. You have 10% of his channel base. Like, I don't know what his deal is, Tory. I don't know why you threaten him so bad.
Excuse me, a voice down under. I think you're right. I think he will. But I just want you guys to know this is my side of it, okay? He can tell his side of it all he wants. But I'm
going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Not really. I'm going to have some coffee.
Right. As I said, she's, yeah, I got it wrong. She's 80, but, you know, 78. I mean, but,
wrote me the
sorry guys, yeah, you know, she's 78, not 80. It's my fault. But this is T from Down Under. She's an absolutely wonderful lady. Go and subscribe to her. She's a complete support of the anti-Scientology community, and she's very brave.
A Voice Down Under? Who is that? A Voice Down
Under? Yeah,
Voice
Down Under.
Okay, so I don't know who that is at all, but
she's a good friend of mine.
Mrs J knows who she is. I've seen Tory Magoo. So okay, all right, let's go. So apparently a Voice Down Under is somebody that Mrs J knows very well, apparently.
The letter. Yes. I don't even know that guy. He's on my friend list, I found out, but I don't even know who he is. He's never talked to me. And now he sends me a letter that this 86 GOP, he wants to help you if you'll put down Aaron. And I'm like,
what?
Ooh.
Wow.
You hear that?
See, I don't believe in that either. I don't believe in either which side doing that. It's not cool.
Fuck would say something like that. I mean, 86 GOP, I'm kind of surprised at you. I really am. This guy called me and said, he sent me an email years ago when we had the encampment. And he said, I've taken out two people in this to lunch, and I want to take you out to lunch. And I said, okay, where should we go? You know where he wanted to go? All the way to the end of the valley to his favorite hotel. I said, there's only about 80,000 great restaurants between my house and the end of the valley. Why do we have to go out there? And in between, the whole thing fell apart. And he goes, sorry, the whole thing fell apart. I can't do it. So, I mean, maybe he is helping people. And if he is, that's between them. I am merely telling you.
She's talking about Aaron?
She's talking about 86 GOP.
Who is
Would
that?
you like me to fill you in on who he is?
Well, I guess if we're going to listen about him, we can know who he is.
Okay. 86 GOP is a alleged ex-Scientologist who is also a multi-millionaire. In the last 2 years, he has given ex-Scientologists and DOA approximately, I don't know, 150, maybe 100,000.
Wow.
And that includes ZDT, DOA, Aaron Smith-Levin, Nora, who he targeted for a year last year. 86 GOP targeted Nora with ZDT last year, but now he's now giving money to Nora. There's been great debate on Nora receiving money from 86 GOP. So Aaron once again has brought him up and said, oh, we're bad. Yeah, Aaron took thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds off the man. And honestly, my opinion on this, wow, the bloke targeted Nora for a year and now is donating because she's telling facts about Aaron. I'm like, take the money.
Yeah, I mean, if you donated and had a change of heart for whatever reason, why shouldn't she take it? She took the abuse.
Right. Exactly.
What this letter said, that 86 GOP is going to pay me if I'll put down Aaron. Even though Aaron has said shit about me, I'm not going to.
86 GOP, pay me. I'll put down Aaron, and I'm putting him down for nothing, but I'll do it extra hard if you pay me. Toddie1skip@gmail.com.
Take some goddamn money from somebody to put him down. No, not going to work that way. And flunk on OSA. If it is OSA, you really fucked on that because you should know me better than that. But anyway, watch him come. Yeah, you're right, voice down under. And it probably will blow up. And you know what? Life is difficult. So
do you think he's OSA, that person?
86 GOP?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I've not said that on the stream.
Aaron wants to talk to me. So come on, hit me up.
I say tell the truth. That's a bunch of times people say, why don't you just lie about this? And I go, no, that's not the way I am.
So let me understand something. If you think they're OSA, then you're saying that Aaron and Nora have taken money from OSA.
Yes.
Since they've left Scientology.
Yes. And I've not said this on a live stream or on a stream anywhere before. Yes, I do. But
wait a minute. And OSA stands for what?
Office of Special Affairs
in Scientology.
Yes, they're like the CIA of Scientology.
Grinder was in charge of that, right?
Yes, he was. Yes.
And so since both of these people have left Scientology, you are alleging that they have taken money from the very same people that they're protesting about and speaking poorly about.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure that I'm getting that.
Yeah.
People thought,
I need to butt in though.
Everybody's head. Nope. Caught that one. Caught it. Go ahead. Explain yourself.
The thing is, as I said, Aaron took a lot of money off him. And he's now, in fact, I believe, actually said on a live stream himself, he also thinks that 86 GOP is OSA. I'd never said it out loud. I've thought it a long time. And there's a lot of things that have gone on that have just got my eyebrows raised, and 86 GOP specifically going for people that target other people. So the ZDT stuff, he gave ZDT thousands and thousands of pounds, and ZDT took down numerous protesters in LA, and ZDT was paid lots of money to do that, and then ended up in court himself as you know, and took a plea deal. Now that Nora is receiving money from 86 GOP, it's up to the listener here to decide if they're okay with it or not. Me personally, because I saw what 86 GOP did to Nora, in particular, over a year ago, I feel because he was so awful, her receiving money from him now, in my eyes, is it's a bit like compensation in a way, because he tried to ruin her.
Okay, I can understand that. I can understand that.
But also, I also understand if people say, no way, she shouldn't be taking any money from him, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, no, it's a personal opinion. It's a personal thing. It's a personal thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's okay. All right. Well, let's go forward a little bit.
Okay.
Let's see what we got else going on here, because that's a bomb drop.
Yeah.
My favorite story on that
drop at like 53.
I used to do book one seminars. Book one is the very first Dianetics book. And they got me to start doing book one seminars, teaching people how to do book one. So now I'm at LA Org, which is at the front of the big L. Ron Hubbard Way. You know, it's on Sunset, I think, right at the corner. And it's the first building there. So I'm there. There's some people there. We're going to train them. And we always do a demonstration. So one of the executives comes to me and says, okay, we don't know if any of these people are really going to get into anything live. So let's just lie. They'll have one of the staff members do the session with you. They'll be the pre-clear and they'll just lie and make up some horrible thing that happened to them. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Just like this. I'm not going to lie about this. This is what happened. And then you guys can either, if you get a letter like that, you can go, wait a minute, this is the same thing Tory was talking about. Or if you hear about it, do you see what I mean? And it kind of fills in what did happen and what didn't happen. Okay. The thing about Kelly, she's this and that. No, I was in with Grease, and so were some other people. And we said, let's do an interview sometime. I didn't really know her, but now I know her from the interview, and we had a really good interview. Anyway, now I forgot where I was, and Reese isn't here. She was really good at remembering where I was.
Did you think it was a good interview?
I did. There's a lot of, we have a lot of controversy surrounding Reese and her choices.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, so hang on one second, because that's something. So because we're going to be clear about what those are. So the problems with Reese aren't just her choices, as her business about men should be none of our business, except she puts it out there. Just like A-Aron put it out there, just like Jenna put it out there. So these people have made their personal life our business.
Yes.
So now we have a lot to say about Tommy, because as we know, Tommy stood for the lifeboat, which was his own idea of addiction, which is very dangerous, very, very dangerous. And they went back and forth with this messed up relationship that some people believe was actually scripted and played against for the viewers so that they could get money. And some people don't know. I mean, so the truth is, unfortunately, we don't know. So as far as her credibility goes, because her integrity is in question, her credibility is very questionable, in my opinion.
Right. Absolutely right. But again, Tommy's an absolute arsehole. I wouldn't go anywhere near the man. But this wasn't about Tommy. This wasn't about what Reese is doing in her personal life, which we all know and we just don't want to know. But we all know. If you've watched my channel, you definitely will know. But that's, again, it's like you have to put that bit aside and look at what we've just had over the last 4 days with the Tory Reese interview, what happened with Reese after A-Aron had a go at her, and now we're on because he then targeted Tory because the lovely lady wanted to speak to another ex-Scientologist. That's all it was.
It's exactly like he owns the airwaves. Did they talk about A-Aron at all? They didn't. Did they talk about him? I'm not understanding.
You'd have to go watch a stream. I can't remember. It's been like crazy, a crazy few days on what's been said where, but I did watch it.
Okay, so maybe it was in defense that he's talking back about them. I don't know.
Okay, what was I talking about? Oh, that he's going to come after us because of this. Yeah, he probably will. But Aaron, I'm telling you, you've got to remember, this isn't just you and us, babe. This is you and the government of Florida. And you can think that you're all protected, but when you do really slimy stuff, you're not going to be protected. So get it together.
That's true. That's
okay.
True.
This is good. Yeah. And this is from a voice down under. Some of us are trying to get on with actually doing stuff to help and don't deserve our names being slandered. Thank you. And that is a fact. So stop slandering people. And you can say I'm slandering people, but I'm not. I'm trying to warn people that this is what came my way last night. And then today, guess who sent me a private message? Aaron. And Aaron had the name of all those people. And it said, the first person it was sent to, look at it. See the gold star? That says Aaron. And right next to it is DOA. Those are the people. Aaron sent me that. The guy that sent me the original email, he didn't send me all those people that he carbon copied.
Yeah. Wow.
And Aaron said,
that's inciting, right? That's inciting. Exactly what the judge told him not to do. It wasn't really specific to, go ahead, Tori, send that to the fucking judge.
Are these emails you or from you real, or is this an OSA op? The person who sent you that email has forwarded your response to the following people. That's from Aaron today. So that's within under 24 hours. In about 12 hours, Aaron somehow got my email. Now, maybe the guy sent him that. I don't know. But it's all very weird. So thank you, A Voice Down Under. I appreciate that you are trying to do something good, as well as many others. Okay, and this is
Relatable
Reefs. I'm so happy Tori put the truth out. I figured you would, because you're getting picked on a lot. And it's like, you know, go say it to a face. That's the thing. I say, come on over and talk to me in person. Will anybody? No. Will they pick up the phone? No. That's why I said, call me. Because you know what? They won't. Because they're chicken shits. Okay. And this is from Liz. Oh, hi, Liz. Gail. Hi, everyone. I'm always here for Tori and her wisdom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You and I have a long talk together because I knew her brother.
Well done,
and I knew her mother. And I knew her when she was a little girl.
Where's Nora?
So I love her. She's a good person too.
Well, we've had A Voice Down Under as well.
Okay, so this is Scarlet. Scarlet Begone Law, 1487. Okay, ASL had nerve messing with two of the most beloved people in the anti-Scientology movement, you and Mark Bunker. I hope ASL doesn't try to ruin Mark Bunker's city council run. Yeah, that's a very important thing. Like Mark told me, if he doesn't get on, it's going to be all Scientologists on there.
There you go.
So it's like, you know, stop this nonsense and help Mark. You know,
can you pause it?
That's what I think.
Yep.
But is that Aaron's goal?
I was thinking
that Aaron's goal.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that myself.
You see, it's like
maybe he's still working for Scientology. I think Aaron would work for whoever pays him anything. That's the truth.
Right.
He takes the highest bid. That's my opinion. I think he'd take the highest bid.
Yeah.
Okay, now what is this? Okay, there's that. We did that. And thank you for shedding light on this from your perspective. You are welcome, Chip. Is it Chip?
Chipotle.
Adi, I think.
Chipotle.
Anyway, you're very welcome. All right, now let's see. Oh, here's 9 more. Oh, Lord. Let me just hit the 9 thing and then okay, I think I'm on track. Oh, here's another new member. Wow. Power Life to Paralyze. Finally a member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You should definitely be part of our site. All right. So now here's a question. Thank you. Did you know about the hate video he made on Reese? Of course. I hope you support Reese. Of course. I'm making this video about all of these people that he's said shit about. Okay. And I'm saying no. Well, Reese and I knew each other before Kelly ever was helping, set up the interviews. Kelly's been a great help.
This is a Swedish person. She didn't know, my friend. She doesn't know. But she knows now, Tory Magoo.
So, I'm sorry, Aaron, that you were in the position that you were in. I am. But you have to remember, I said to OSA years ago in the 90s, you are creating your own enemies. And Aaron, you're starting to do the same thing. And
Bingo was his name, Bo.
I hope you listen to me. I don't think you will, but the only person who can stop you from creating your own enemies is you.
Him. Bingo was his name.
So figure it out, get it together. Like I said to myself, I fall and I go, get it together, Tori, get it together. And I have to get up, and it's difficult. I'm old. You know, I am.
I can relate, Tori. I can relate. It hurts. It's harder getting up each time, my friend. I get it.
And for you to make fun of me, that is shameful. You should make a video and say how much you love me. There you go.
He should at least apologize for speaking that way about somebody because of their age. What an
Have
asshole.
you ever heard him apologize?
Never. But here's
No.
the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Aaron, God knows what kind of shape he's going to be in when he reaches her age, my age even.
And you apologize to all senior citizens for
There you
your
go.
obnoxiousness. Question, did you know about the, oh yeah, I did.
You just read that.
I did. That's part of why I'm making this. I mean, I wasn't really going to say the names. And then I thought, hey, he's putting the names out there. So
Right.
I try not to get into this stuff, but Almost Gray Australia became a
Hold
YouTube
on,
member.
Martin.
All right. Wonderful. Thank you for letting us know that. And enjoy Australia. Oh, I don't think Aaron will be able to contain himself, sadly, and he will respond to this. I think you're right.
Yep.
I do.
Yep.
And what can I say? You know, I've tried to kind of say, you know, do your best. Think about it. Do your best. That's the most important thing you can do is do your best. And your best, Aaron Smith Levin, is not picking on other people. It is not. Your best is sharing your life and what happened while you grew up in Scientology.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost heartbreaking, isn't it? It is. It's heartbreaking because these people have been through so much, and he could have really made a difference. And he's an embarrassment to the anti-Scientology community. Sorry, but he is.
And
Sad.
exposing, you can do some of the good side, you can do some of the abuses, but keep it honest and true and stop picking on people because it's only going to come back to you. We're not all set up to go to prison, but you are, babe. So remember that. And don't send me a long text with a lecture. Don't. You know, that, you know, either call me on the phone or that's it. I don't like long written things. You know, it's like, no.
Tell him,
All right,
Tori.
so now
Tell
here's
him.
this.
Yeah.
So many people have
I'm
spoken.
up here laughing. That's hysterical. Good for you, Tori.
It's great.
Out. We're not all lying. Sorry. Yeah. See, that's a very good point. Thank you. Okay. And this is, would you be willing to text Aaron a link and bring him on to hash this out? I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I don't want to extend it. See, that's my only concern. I'm fine to talk to Aaron, but as far as putting it out publicly, I don't think it would help him. I'm afraid it would get him more in trouble. And I don't want to be part of that. I really don't. So no, not at this time. I stand by my words. I think he should stand back, be quiet, you know, do something else, go for walks, you know, start painting, do something else.
I can't see him doing anything quiet. Man.
Imagine Aaron being painted.
Self-reflection there, Tori. I just don't see any self-reflection there.
He'll be
Other than
using
the
blue
internet, a little
powder.
These people will all come back. All the people that are your subscribers
Yeah, but he'll be taking it a different way.
will come back.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to want to know what happened to you, but don't do it now before they make the decision because you are blowing it, man. And I'm trying to tell you it. And I'm telling you it from an experience. This is not smart what you're doing. It's not. And so, no, I don't want to hash it out on the internet. I mean, I know it would be informational and good, but it also could really hurt Aaron. And I just don't want to help put him in prison. I don't. So no, after I'd be happy to hash it out with him. And I hope you understand. And if you don't, I understand that too. Okay, so we're not all
Cornbiff
lying.
was a massive supporter of Aaron at one point.
What's that?
Cornbiff was a massive supporter of Aaron at one point.
Huh. Okay. So many people have spoken out. We're not all lying. Sorry. That's what Relatable Reese says.
So many people have spoken out. We're not all lying. Yeah, that's a good point. Would you be willing? No, I already
Done that
answered
one with me.
that.
I love it when she does this.
That's my name. Okay. All right. Liz Strix became a YouTube member. Good. Good. Thank you. Now let me see. It looks like there's 3 more start things. So let's see. Liz Strix became a member. Here's this. Meredith Lynn RN. All right. Became a YouTube member. Thank you. Good. Good. You'll be
Hi,
able to have-
Meredith.
Molly Moon. All right. No, not
What did you say?
I said, hi, Meredith.
Is that who that is? Molly Moon? Is
I
that
do
Meredith?
know that one as well. Yep.
Okay.
A good idea to get A-Aron on a live stream. Yeah, thank you. I agree. It's not.
I didn't do it because the only way I could do it, honestly, is if the guy just put an avatar on his
Right time.
face.
Timing is everything when it comes to
I don't even want to hear him now, though.
stuff like this. And I am, believe it or not, I know I've said a lot of stuff that he's not going to like, but I'm also trying to help him. And if he can't see that, that's on him. That's not on me. And there you go. Eyes to see 33 became a YouTube member. All right, good. Thank you. Oh, here's 6 more starred things. All right, let me get to the starred things. Okay, no wait. He's growing up in Scientology. $9.99. Growing up.
That's
in Scientology.
A-Aron.
What was it? Yes,
I did. That's A-Aron. Are you kidding? Of course I paused
It is.
Hello. I'm happy to come on and address how I have upset you. You're already hashing it out. Might as well talk to me directly. You're already hash it out. Let's do it directly. You just said that twice. Okay. So let's see what he's going to say and what she's going to say.
I'm happy to come on and address how I have upset you. You're already hashing it out. Might as well talk to me directly. You're already hashing it out. Let's do it directly. A-Aron, I just said what I said. I am very worried about you going to prison. And I do not want to get this into some kind of a slime fest where they will use it against
Slime
you.
fest.
There's nothing else to
Slime fest. I love it.
Slime
hash
fest is
out.
great, isn't it?
You've said what you've said. I've explained my side of it. That's it. All I'm saying is step back and move into the light instead
He has nothing better to do than watch these people's videos.
of being in the darkness.
Yeah.
That's it. But thank you for coming on, A-Aron. I appreciate it.
That was nice of her.
You could throw in some money. That would be good.
He did. He gave you $10. He gave you $10.
Just kidding. Okay.
Oh, he's giving you another one. Nope. No. She
Oh,
goes,
no.
"Keep
You know what
going
she's
back."
like. She
I'm
does.
happy to come on. Okay, that's A-Aron. Well, good. I'm glad he came on, and he's happy. I'm happy. I understand you're happy to come on, but I'm not happy to be part of that at this time. All right. Puka Vista became
I don't think she realized he gave her $10.
my YouTube member.
No.
Good. All right. So now we've got 2 more.
Here's my problem. Just so you hang on, Milo. Here's my problem is like you should answer everybody's questions you can, not people that just give you money.
Let me see. Okay, we already did that. Okay.
Okay, so
doesn't need
here's
to be
somebody
public
didn't
hashing
give them
out.
money. Good for
That should be
you.
private.
Good.
Do not let that fool do to you what he's done to Liz Ferret and Lara. No,
Right, let's
I won't.
pause
I mean, I
there.
really, really mean it.
And you shouldn't let him do that.
Okay, this is Haggish Basher. She lives this
In
is Haggish
Scotland.
Basher. One more. Pause it a minute.
I
Yeah,
did.
but she actually lives in, I think it's Canada. She's a lovely lady. Was really on fire for the protesting in the States and Canada. Absolutely on fire. In fact, this lady created a website like myself to support SPTV Foundation. She created a website to help leave Scientology, etc. Whereas I created the website that they destroyed 6 months ago, or the Aftermath Foundation. So Haggis Basher has been one of the people who has been targeted by Aaron. He's got his minions to come at Haggis Basher. Please go and support Haggis Basher. She does some great stuff on TikTok. There's some really good stuff there. I highly recommend going to see what she's up to. Massive respect to her. Huge respect to Liz Ferris and Lara for their protesting, and I fully understand why Liz Ferris stepped away from the arena, because Aaron also targeted her as well. So we had a 5-minute interval between us.
Yep, a little bit. Bathroom break.
But if you do, you would not be saying, let's hash it out in public.
Right.
So what she says was, if you don't know how OSA works, otherwise you wouldn't say, let's hash it out publicly.
It's just, you wouldn't. In the position you're in, the best thing you can do, A-Aron, is shut up. Go do something else.
He doesn't know how to do that, Tori. Tori, that's his problem. The judge can't get him to shut up so she can finish a sentence. Are you kidding? Come on. I can see him now going nuts at this fucking video that you're putting out, throwing things at it. He's got to replace a TV set right now, Tori. Come on.
Be a good boy.
Oh God, please, I gotta play that again. Hold on.
Liz Ferret and Lara. No, I won't. I mean, I really, really mean it when I say I know how OSA works. I don't think you do. But if you do, you would not be saying, let's hash it out in public. It's just, you wouldn't. In the position you're in, the best thing you can do, Aaron, is shut up.
Now, Aaron, that's
Go
twice.
do something else. Be a good boy. I know that's difficult. You're not used to that, but that's what you need to do. And I'm speaking to you as a mother
God.
and as a fellow ex-Scientologist
Oh,
who
God,
knows
he's so funny.
OSA. I know how they work, and I'm telling you, they are after you, and they want you in prison. So do everything you can to not be in prison. And us hashing shit out is not going to help you.
Right.
I promise you. I know them. They'll go, "Ooh, they said this," or Tori said that, or he said that. You know, it's like, no, it's not the right time. You already did what you did. I've said what I've said. I don't think we need to hash out anything else. Okay, so there's that. Now, where are these other two things? Now, here's one. Is this new? Hookah Vista became a YouTube member. All right. Thank you. Thank you for you guys all becoming YouTube members.
I love it when she does this.
And this is, Hagabasher. Hi. That's another person that.
That's somebody that she just spoke about, right?
Yeah.
She just read this, I think so, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
All right, well, I'm not trying to
Doesn't need to be. Oh, that's.
Yeah, you just read that,
Do not
Tori.
let them fool you. Okay, thank you.
That's all right, Tori.
All right, so in a 3
Is it
is
3
a 3-hour Tori hit video coming next? No, don't do a 3-hour against me, but you can if you want. You can do whatever you want, Aaron. But I'm telling you, and I want you to listen to me. The only person that can help Aaron at this point is you.
He can't help himself, Tori. Tori, he can't help himself.
The only person who can hurt you at this point is you.
Right.
There's nothing we can do or say that is going to hurt you more than what you are going to do.
Yep.
So think about it, plug into higher powers, whatever you think that is, and go in the light, not in the dark. Just think about it. Is this light or is it dark? If it's dark, don't do it.
I don't think he knows the difference, Tori.
I don't think he does either.
I don't think he knows the difference.
I don't think he does
the problem
either.
Here. So, yeah, it's probably somebody needs to tell him, teach him.
Even if you think, I want to do it, I want to tell my story. Okay, we understand that. We all know you want to tell your story. But you know what? They want you to tell your story too, so they can use it against you. And I'm not going to promote that. No OSA, no Bigliotti, not going to happen.
I don't know what Bigliotti is.
All right, so now let me see this.
I don't know.
Yeah, if that's a person or not, I don't know.
No, I think it's or maybe we should look it up and put it underneath.
Okay. I don't know what she's saying, but okay.
Starred thing. Thank you for being you, Tori, from Baby Steps 22. Aw, I just saw the live, I think. I will be on replay. Sounds like I missed some good stuff. Such a voice of wisdom. Well, thank you. I mean, it is here. That's the thing. I've made over 1,000 videos before any of this live stream stuff
That's true.
happened.
I know she has.
Mark and I were making videos and putting them up, and we would just make a video. Mark knows how to edit. I don't. So I would just come on, make my video, turn it off, And then people would comment and we would answer the comments. And that's how it went for years, for 24 years. And then now this live stream thing happened. And here you go. Here we are. But it's kind of fun to have the live stream thing. It really is. All right. Okay. Thank you. Groom Pups 315. Wow. One time I would love to have all these nicknames and people like, how did you come up with it? You know what I mean? You know my Magoo, Tory Magoo 44, and a bunch of you are new, so you might not know. But my father was a professional football player. He played for the Chicago Cardinals, and then he was a broadcaster in the 60s.
I didn't know that.
And because I have like these little tiny eyes, and so does he, whenever he'd laugh, and he was very funny on TV, he looked like Mr. Magoo. So I used to call him Magoo. So that there was that. He died when I was 22, just when I got in Scientology. He passed away. But because who am I going to talk to? No one would talk to me. I was out of Scientology. So I plugged into my dad, and he said, get out of LA as fast as you can, as quick as you can, get out of LA. And I thought, I'm going to keep this guy with me. So all of my emails have something, because his football number is 44. So the Tory, when Bunker gave me the webcam in 1970, or it was what was it? No, it was 2000. It had to be 2008 was when Anonymous showed up. And Bunker came over and he said, here's this. He put it on my desk cam. And I said, what's that? And I remember in 2008, there was really no YouTube, or if there was, it was very, very little. Now, everybody from a 4-year-old to a 94 or 104-year-old knows what a YouTube is.
Exactly.
But
what
back then, we didn't. And so I said, what am I going to do with that? And he said, we're going to make a video. And I said, what are we going to make a video about? And he said, we're going to make a video saying Magoo, Tory Magoo. He said, what do you want to name it? I said, let's name it Tory Magoo 44, which is sort of like after my dad. So I'd always have him with me.
Right.
And he's in my email, Tory Christman 44. You know, this. And someone that was never in, Mark Plummer, bless his heart, because he passed away also. But shit. Now it'll be hard for me to get that, but I'll get it. Anyway, he found that card. I didn't even know my dad had football cards. He has 4 of them. 2 of them for football as a quarterback. He played for the Green Bay Packers. That's one. And also one for broadcasting. So anyway, that's cool. So that's my Tory Magoo 44 for anybody that doesn't know.
Okay.
All right. Now there's 3 more comments. Ay. All right.
What?
I said, it's lovely, isn't it? Now, you know, knowing how she's got to this point, and you know, we're looking at 2008 when Mark Bunker gave her a video camera, or a little webcam to start filming.
Right.
And Anonymous happened, and Tory was right in that.
Right.
You know, this is how far back we're going. We're going back 18 years ago now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
Good
we're gonna continue this video.
Yeah,
go to the end.
Yeah, a couple more minutes and then we're there.
Right. Thank you for being you, Tory.
I love it when Julie does it.
Okay, this is the one that I already read. Thank you.
And you've done that one.
This is Groom Puffs 315, who became a member. Good. And comment. Thank you, Tory, for showing how to deal with the drama in a healthy way. That's nice, Linda. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm trying to,
she handles things in a real way. Is there anything specific we're trying to get to here?
No. I just wanted to go through the questions with you, because I feel it's important that your viewers, my viewers, or whatever, see how this has been going on. You know, this is 2008 to now, and this lady has been a powerhouse. And to see her targeted by A-Aron like this is shameful, really. If it were, you know, she's done so much, and I'm sad that he's done this. I'm sad
He's
that he's done this.
disrespecting her simply because of the fact that her and Reese did a video together, and that's A-Aron. He's butthurt over it, and instead of handling it in a productive way, he's going to be A-Aron Smith-Levin. That doesn't surprise me at all. So it's unfortunate, and I wouldn't expect anything more from him, being that we've seen his behavior, and it is disrespectful because she is an elder, and she's an elder that's walked down your path, and he has no respect. What he says goes, and those people think that he knows it all. He better, because he's not taking advice from anybody else. So he better know it all. It doesn't seem like the judge has a lot of faith in that ability of his to know it all, though, just so you know.
I agree with that. And I also think, you know, with this whole jury business with a misdemeanor is going to be catastrophic for him.
Well, I think if he doesn't stop himself, it's going to get worse. But he can't seem to stop himself, just like Tory is claiming.
Yeah.
So, absolutely so. I absolutely believe that wholeheartedly.
Last thing before we head off. So, whilst we had that little break, I contacted somebody who's ex-OSA and said, 86 GOP, do you think they're OSA? I'm just blatant like that. Right. And their reply is they think that anybody who, because I how long I modded for various channels, I was like, yeah, I can see why, because I felt like it was almost like they were funding the abuse, but the ex-OSA agent pal of mine has said that she thinks OSA would keep an eye on their critics, keep an eye on ex-Scientology critics, and not block me like 86 GOP has done a year and a half ago. So that's the reply from an ex.
Yeah, so here's the thing. They could block you and still get to see what you're doing on another channel. So that's a ridiculous comment, in my opinion. What they've done is block you from seeing them, making it not easy to see their channel, but they can grab anybody and see your channel under a different name. So I'd have to disagree with that.
Hey, there we go. See? Yeah, so that was the last little bit, but I thought you'd like that last bit, because it's worth hearing a few different points of view, isn't it? Especially so yeah, that's what I did. Great stream today, and please everybody, can you like, share and subscribe to my lovely dear friend next to me here, Miss Toddie One Skip. She is going to be one of the best powerhouses here in YouTube, and please subscribe, give her the support that she needs, and let's share this out and let the world know what an evil man A-Aron Smith-Levin is. Yeah, and we got to shut A-Aron down, because he isn't the voice of reason, he is the voice of chaos. Yes. And I mean, simply because some woman does a stream with some other woman to get so butthurt that you attack her is something that's unbelievable. But it is what it is. And he has the problem of feeling like he can bully people, and the problem is that he can, but I think the judge is going to show him a thing or two. Let's hope that he learns it. Somebody's going to teach him something in jail. He loved it there, though, I heard. So he might love it. He might even love it a little bit more, So never know. If he loved it and was pro 3 hots and a cot, we can arrange to make that a more permanent situation, if that's what you like. Anyway, I'm going to take off, but I thank you, Mrs. J, for always bringing the truth and coming on over to the channel and let us discussing it. I love the series that we're doing, and guys, please check out I Am
Mrs J, or the one and only Mrs J, and she's putting out some funny stuff. To be honest with you, I love the anime stuff. Is good eat.
Yeah, trying to keep it a real mix on there because of we're all different types of people, and some people like it one way, and some people. So I'm trying to mix it right up so that everyone on the channel is kind of catered for, you know.
Right, exactly. No, I do get it. I get it. I put a lot of different stuff up on my channels because, you know, some days I wake up, I'm in a goofy mood. Some days I'm in a more serious mood. And people like that. People like the snarky, and some people like the more serious. So, yeah. I feel you. All right, lady. Well, again, thank you. And folks, we'll see you on the next one. Please check out the links below for the channels that Mrs. J especially, because she knows more than me, that she especially promotes. So, guys, we'll see you on the next one. And thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.